What's up, world? It's your boy, Mr. Phat, aka Phat Daddy, multi-platinum producer and rap artist. I like to say I'm the rapping producer and the producing rapper, however you want to put it. Anyway, here's my first episode to this new series I'm gonna call Behind the Beat, where people want to see how I break down some of the most popular production of mine that the world might have heard, but y'all didn't know it was me. So here we go. First off, I'm gonna start off with this one. It's tan of the internet. It's all over TikTok. It's in every dance club, line dance club you can imagine. We're gonna start with this one, Flex by my brother Cupid. Independently gold, on the way to platinum. Y'all heard it in your favorite clubs and bars and pubs. You've seen all the videos on the internet. It's a very infectious dance. So what we're gonna do is start off with our main chords. Cupid sent me these chords. He usually likes to send me some type of idea, works it out on GarageBand, and then he sends it to me. I do breakdowns, add my little magic dust to it, and then we send it out to the world. So the first thing he sent me was these magical piano cards. I don't remember what key we in, but it doesn't matter because it sounds good. So we started off with these. Pretty simple. A little 3-card structure, nothing too major. Simple 4-card stabs. Well, it's 3 majors and then 1 little small chord at the end of the turnaround. We started off with that. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm a drummer by heart, percussionist, however you wanna call it. I believe in the drum, because without the drums, what is there, right? So we're gonna start off with my kick. I like a good old solid kick, man, because I believe in, I believe in the oomph. I believe you got to have a little something at the bottom, man. That's what get everybody moving. That's what get everybody feeling good. All right. So then I'm going to come with a traditional clap. Something that's good in contrast and something that fits well. Then I'm going to add my hi-hats. Now, I saw a few people that tried to do some beat tutorials. A lot of them thought I was using FL Studio. However, I have been Logic Gang for the past 15 years. Made a lot of hits, made a lot of money. If it ain't broke, I'm not trying to fix it. So here I come with my hi-hats. Just a main 16th pattern with a nice little roll every now and then, because you gotta, that's to give them something to stick the tongue out and roll the hips whenever them girls be dancing on it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Here I'm gonna come with I call them trap Jasons. Y'all hear it? I don't know what's the real sound for them. I just call them trap Jasons, like Friday the 13th. That. Got my trap Jasons. Now I'm gonna go over to my clap rolls. This is very popular. A lot in the dance era used to hear a lot of fast snares, fast hi-hats, fast claps, so I added these. Yeah. Good little stutter step on them. Nothing too major. Everything is about spacing. So I got good spacing, good timing, in between claps. Got my trap Jasons. Okay, another percussion I added. I'm gonna go with my 808 cowbells, right? Real subtle. You heard that? Just some more. Got a term we used to use in the studio called ear candy. Just something to kind of throw you off, but keep it in rhythm though. Then I got a regular flat crash every 4 bars. That's just to keep some timing. Then, for my grand entrance of my chorus, I got a big, nice transitional sound. I call it a sweep. Some people might call it something else, but it's the big splash. Yeah, like we surfing outer space, baby. You know what it is, Phat Daddy. So, now that I got my main production of the drums, that's gonna support the piano chords. Oh, I forgot. I also got this one sound too, right? So people heard this sound before, right? But it comes from a virus module. Y'all heard it on the Yin Yang Twins. This is a sound here. Keep that in mind. So that's my little breakdown sound. That's when you're doing the actual dance, every time it's trying to turn and do the dance all over again, you hear that little, I call that the virus sound. All right? So here we go. I got my keyboards. I got my drums. That's keeping the vibe right. Oh, another one. This is a little bit more percussion addition because it just gives another vibe. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but check this out. That's a triangle. Yeah, I snuck a triangle in there, but that's on top of the hi-hat pattern. You get it? So now we got a good foundation, man. It's a good vibe. It's moving. It's grooving. Now let's get to the instruments. This is some things y'all might not have heard that are in the actual song, because when we have the vocals and everything on top of it, it tends to get a little bit hidden in the track. So I'm gonna mute everything else so y'all can hear this, right? So this is what I got underneath the pianos. I told y'all, we started off with pianos. Cool. I got this. And it's accenting the piano chords, you know? It's fitting in the same spots. All about space. How you layer the sounds matters, you know what I'm saying? Everything has to fit where it's supposed to be. So I got my chords in the middle. That's kind of filling up my mid frequencies. And I got that sub underneath. That's giving it a little bit of bottom. That's so that everybody can feel it. That actually makes the women flex their hips a little bit harder. It gives that thrust feel. The thrust? No, don't mind me. That's what the bass does to you, man. Frequency just makes your body activate. So on top of that, I got this little particular sound. Now, for some reason, kids, when they hear this beat, they always sing this part of the beat. It just stands out to them for some reason. I don't know why, but it's this little lead swoop I got. It does this. See that? That tickled your eardrum, didn't it? That's my little lead swoop. Okay. And that's every 2 bars. Just a little sub in between the space. Nothing else plays. You gotta make everything else fit, right? So, on top of that with my drums, for the chorus, I have this sound right here. This is an air bell from Logic, stock sound in Logic. Just an accent. I only bring this in for the chorus. Just to give it a little spark, a little magic. You know, I call them high frequency sounds a little magic because it's just to tickle the eardrum, keep it moving. So here we go, man. That's pretty much it, man. That's the track. Believe it or not, that keeps everything in motion. And all I do for the verses is I take my main air bell sound out, and I keep the chords running throughout the whole track, except for maybe like a small breakdown in the end. Now, one more sound we forgot about. A lot of y'all don't know this one, but if you listen real good, I got my musicianship on because I added a jazz guitar. All right, I love this guitar sound. It's been used in a lot of hit records. I think it comes from the Omnisphere library. I'm on my producer terms right now. If y'all know about that Omnisphere, y'all know what time it is. This is a jazz guitar that plays every second half of the verse, of Cupid's verse. It does this. This is what it plays. Y'all like that? Do it again. Yeah. 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 And there we go, man. That's it. Sweet, simple, and to the point, man. 70-something million streams later. I'm sure we about to go platinum. RIA certified, man. This is Flex by your boy Cupid, my brother. We got another one indeed. It's your boy Mr.Phat on the track. Y'all be on the lookout. I will be doing some more. If I can find the files, I'm gonna try to do Cupid Shuffle, and I'm gonna try to do a lot more of the hits that me and my dog Cupid brought to the world, and some other artists that y'all might not know I produce. But that's it, man. Fat Daddy with the beat for Flex. Holla. My new album is out too. Make sure y'all go check that out. It's called Genius. www.mrphat.com. The rapping producer or the producing rapper, whatever you want to call it.